Hey guys, welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone,
where we talk about things we probably should.
We
really
should stop.
shouldn't. Let's just actually stop this podcast so that we don't talk about anything.
Let's just delete
awful.
the channel.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll delete all of our videos like I did with my channel.
Yeah, you Justin deleted his channel.
I did do that, yeah.
Why is that still in our related channel box?
Well, here's the thing. Not sure. But we should change it to my new channel.
Tell us about your new channel.
The new channel is going to be linked down below, and we actually just uploaded a trailer for a short film that we're going to be putting out yesterday. We uploaded it yesterday because you guys are going to be seeing this on Wednesday. It was uploaded Tuesday, so go see it. It's TimeStop Productions. So go down below. It's freaking awesome. Go subscribe to it because that's where I'm going to be doing short films from now on.
That sounds both fancy and official.
It's my new shit.
Yes.
And we have an awesome logo thanks to fuck, I don't know its name.
Its name?
His name.
Who?
Or her. Ben's cousin.
Ben's cousin.
They drew an awesome fucking logo for us, so it's like bing 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 TimeStop.
Hey, if anyone wants to give us t-shirt designs, speaking of logos.
Yeah, if you guys want to give us money, you can go on to Patreon.
What?
What? Look at that segue.
That was great.
Speaking of segues, you know those things that like all the YouTubers have where like it's not segues,
Yes.
it's just like the stand and goes?
Those look cool.
Yeah, let's buy one.
Let's do that.
New Patreon thing. We need one of those for the podcast.
We can sit on them.
No, that'll probably hurt because there's like a bump in the middle unless you want that up in your butt.
We can sit on them.
Yeah, let's do that. So here we got our Patreon. So if you want to go and support our show, support us getting new shit. Actually, this is the second last podcast filmed on this bed.
Well, that all depends on how quickly you bring me to your apartment and let me see how to get there.
All right, so this is the second last podcast filmed on this bed. So if you want to support us in our new journeys, we are getting a studio. We have now raised enough money on Patreon to get an entire studio that we're going to be filming in from now on.
AKA Justin's new apartment.
Ha! Patreon has actually paid for my rent for the year. That happened.
I fucking wish.
That would be awesome.
Like, I would move out tomorrow. No, I wouldn't, because it requires more planning than that. But I would move out.
You'd be like, I can't afford food. I'm coming back home.
Let me back in, Mom.
Mom. Okay, well, we got Bethany Drake. She helps us out a lot.
She's a lovely human being.
She has a YouTube. She sings. Go check her out, because she's been around for a while, and she's like part of the family, you know?
Yeah.
The
OTCZ fam.
OTCZ fam.
Hashtag OTCZ fam.
And then we got Melissa at MellyTheKitten. Instagram's MellyTheKitten. She's like the
OG.
sister.
Yeah.
Patrick, PoetrySlam.cha. He's like our weird Switzerland cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Aaron, he's new. He's like that. He's like that cousin that you never knew you had, but then you found out that your uncle was sleeping around.
Yeah. Who's the uncle who was sleeping around?
Brookie Baby 88 or 888 on YouTube.
You were the weird uncle.
She's the weird uncle, and then there's Drew. He's the aunt.
Oh, Drew.
That got cheated on. We feel bad for Drew.
Well, we feel so bad for you.
Brookie
Drew.
Baby's kind of a.
Why are you sleeping around on Auntie Drew?
And then Alex Maynard 09.
Yeah.
That's her Instagram. She's just a friend.
And then we got get to be in the film.
Eliza Joyce. Her name's Skype.
Her name is Skype. We're gonna find your Skype, and it's going to be great.
Yeah,
and
so
we're
email
going to
us if you're Eliza.
So next time we
Schlesinger.
film, oh, so good.
Right.
Next time we film, we'll try to do the Skype call then. So we'll email you today.
Yeah, and then we'll just like talk to you and just be like, hey, my name's Justin. This is the other one.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna talk.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of topics today.
Like tons.
So many topics. First of all, oh, I see what you did with the curtains. That's new.
Right?
Anyways,
I'm mixing things up.
did you hear about what happened with E-Online?
eHarmony.
No, E-Online.
What's eOnline?
Like
the
entertainment?
internet on or E1 Entertainment?
No.
Entertainment Canada. Cheryl Hickey. I'm not sure what you're saying. Continue, please.
Okay, E-Online. You know Grace Helbig?
Oh, who's Grace? Grace Anatomy?
Oh, fucking Grace.
Grace Anatomy. What's that one with the gay guy? Grace. Will and Grace. That one? Do you have a will? I don't have a will.
I have no will to live.
I have no will to live. I don't have anything to give away in a will, so I feel like, and I'm not gonna die. So
I actually used to write out little wills and be like,
little wills, like just the little ones,
like dropping it like it's hot. Little
will.
When I was like 7 and 8, being like, I leave all my money to my brother and my blankets and my pillows and the food in the fridge.
Why would you
is
leave
mine.
it to him?
Because I liked him back then.
Oh, so now I should be like, fuck Jesse.
And that's the last line of the will. And fuck Jesse. No. So what happened was real quick rundown. E-Online is an entertainment news source, and they have a show with a YouTuber.
So it's like Huffington Post.
Except not boring and, well, it's stingy a little bit. But they tweeted out because the Teen Choice Awards were happening, and there were a bunch of Viners
like
and
Ashton
stuff.
Kutcher last time when he was like, you know, you can reach your goals. You know, like the Teen Choice Awards, he did that last year, didn't he? There was like that good speech about like being, how his name really isn't Ashton. Okay, you go. So eHarmony.
I don't even know what the fuck I am talking about.
Put this thing out online for the Teen Choice Awards.
They're like, who is this people? There was an article. We should have prepped more for this. But my opinion, he doesn't get an opinion. I'm just going to tell you what I thought because you know what I'm talking about. eHarmony needs to catch up with the times.
eHarmony? You said eHarmony. Yes.
Fuck. E-Entertainment needs to catch up with the times. And if you work in the entertainment business and you don't keep up with people who are in the entertainment business, that's not everyone else's fault. That's your fucking fault.
Wait, so they didn't know who was in the Teen Choice Awards? So they
there were a bunch of Viners, and they're like, oh, these internet kids, new media, blah. And then...
So they didn't understand it.
Yeah, that was a whole article.
That was literally everybody at the Banff World Media Festival. It was all like the CEOs of the biggest film companies in the world, and they're like, how do people make money off YouTube? Like, what is YouTube? And I'm like, huh.
I have a channel.
I'm like, I have brains now in the new world.
Isn't that crazy, though, how, like, media just shifts?
Oh, it completely changed.
We should have like a whole bonus podcast just dedicated to that. We should do a boner podcast and a bonus podcast talking about media.
We should.
We should.
About how the world has changed.
Mm-hmm. I think that I mean that would definitely be like a more niche thing because I know you guys like to hear about.
There'd be like 7 views and it'd be like me and like a couple people I went to school with.
Yeah. Like yes, media has changed. That's right, Justin. See you tomorrow to film our new video.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Okay, love you. Bye.
I tweeted Tom today.
I saw that. I was like, no one talks to me anymore. And then I saw you and Tom are fucking talking, and I haven't talked to him in like a month.
I just like tweeted at Tom. I was like, hey, you want to go for a beer? And he's like, yeah, sure.
He's like, yeah, I'd love to.
So I just got to figure out how to meet up now.
Of course, yeah. Just Tom, by the way. When Tom came to visit me,
nobody else, just Tom.
Justin, just only Tom. He and Justin became apparently biffles.
We actually talk a lot. I talk to him on Skype all the time.
That's a lie. But
same with Eliza. Me and her have already talked tons.
You guys are like this.
Yo, like
that. You have this hair that's like stuck right
Is
here.
it?
And it's just really funny to me because it looks like you have like one part of a unibrow.
Got it.
Oh, my fun is ruined. I ruined everything.
Yeah.
So you wanted to talk about Ashley Madison. Those
Who's
two
that?
separate people.
Two separate, Ashley and Madison.
I used to have a friend named Madison.
And your name's Ashley.
Crazy.
What?
Crazy how the world works.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about it?
About what?
Ashley.
How they used to be friends?
But like they're not so much anymore, but like maybe.
So Ashley Madison, like we all know. So like, what's up with that?
Okay, are you talking about the hack or like the Duggar thing?
I don't know what that was, so I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that is.
So the Duggar kid from 19 Kids and Counting, that super religious family.
So it's the oldest kid from 19 Kids and Counting.
I think so.
Okay.
And he is super against gay rights, and then he's like, oh, it's going to take away the sanctity of marriage. He molested his sister when he was younger.
Yep.
And he was found to be on Ashley Madison cheating on his wife.
There you go.
Really ruining the sanctity of marriage.
Yeah, he isn't,
not a grade A person.
He's not doing great.
No.
But I see good things in his future.
Of course, because he has to pray about it, and then God will forgive him for all of his shittiness.
No, God will forgive him. If God was real, that might work.
I'm not even going to argue with this, because he's like a shitty fucking human being.
So he's probably going to hell.
And it's a shitty fucking website, too.
Ashley Madison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When they found out that I was on there, I was like...
You're like, no!
No, I'm cheating on I don't have a wife. Like,
my almost wife!
My almost wife, oh no.
You're cheating on your almost wife with Jamie, no!
Oh no! Hopefully
That's actually
my wife
how you
doesn't
guys
find
met.
out. Yeah.
Crazy.
Me and Jamie met on Ashley Madison.
And I've never met your wife, so it's crazy how that relationship has just taken over.
Yeah!
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 My tongue is so red because I was licking a lollipop. Isn't Candy Shop 50 Cent? What's up?
I wish I was 50 cents. Okay, so AshleyMadison.ca. Was it .com.org? What is it?
It's a .gov. It's a government website.
AshleyMadison.gov. Actually, I read this thing when I was reading about like the Ashley Madison hack and how Ashley Madison is a website. It's like a dating website for cheating on your other.
Yeah.
So it's like eHarmony, but except for like shitty. and there was like 30 million or 40 million users, and pretty much this terror group of North Korean hackers.
Obviously.
I'm assuming it was North Korea, because like who else is smart enough to do that? Hacked into the website, took everybody's information, and was just like, if you guys don't shut down this website, we're gonna splurge the information all over the internet.
Splurge?
And then they did it, and then they were like, sploofed it everywhere. So it's just like, you can see everybody that like signed up for the website, their addresses, stuff like that. So then they splurged it onto the darknet.
Onto the darknet?
Onto an onion site. Yeah. You have to use a Tor to get into it.
Oh, fuck. All those Tor onion steps.
Right? Okay,
what?
so then they splurged it, and then so now there's like 32 million people that are like, oh no, hopefully my wife doesn't check that. But like, really, how many of them are going to get caught? Probably like 4.
Legitimately, though? I don't even think I would check. Would you be scared that they were on there? No. I really wouldn't. And that would probably be stupid of me, because I probably should check. Like, everyone should check.
If you're in a relationship where you're like, hey, Ashley Madison just splurged a bunch of shit, maybe I should check, then it's probably not that good of a relationship. Yeah, it's probably not a good relationship.
I feel like it takes a lot for me to get into a relationship.
But if you're married, you should probably check, because you never know.
Because they're all cheating on you anyways.
Yeah,
marriage ruins relationships.
There was like 100,000 people from Calgary signed up for it.
So, Ashley Madison, shitty website.
Yeah.
I think the hack was funny.
But I was reading... Yeah, no, I think it's awesome. I was reading this thing that was like, 15,000 of the emails registered are .govs. I was like, that's hilarious.
I think that should be leaked onto like a Wikipedia article. Just like...
Yeah.
Or sent out as a mass email, but like not spam.
Don't spam me, but just do it once.
Yeah, just send
it to everybody in the world.
I just want to see that. I want to see...
Gmails.
What, can you imagine if like Barack Obama
Barack Obama's like signed up to Ashley Madison. Can you imagine just like, on Ashley Madison, like, meet hot singles, and just like Barack Obama comes up, and it's just
what's your job? I run it.
Yeah.
I just run it.
I run this town. Yeah, so Barack Obama on Ashley Madison. That's a new headline.
That's the title of this video.
Yeah, Barack Obama found on Ashley Madison. What?
How fast will this video get taken down? It's not fast, because we have freedom of speech, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and then we put it up, and like the NSA is just like, let's blacklist these two.
Yeah, they can't travel anymore.
Let's make sure to not let them on any flights.
Just allegedly on Ashley Madison.
Allegedly. Alleged
Ash Madison.
Ashley Madison.
Okay, do you want to do a BuzzFeed quiz, or do you want to jump into Tinder?
What I want to do...
Yeah.
I want to talk about one more thing.
Okay.
So, I don't have brakes on my vehicle right now.
Why?
They went away.
Okay. They were just like, I'm fed up with this shit. I need to get out.
They were like, oh, mamma mia, I'm not legal here. I don't have my green card. And then they bounced.
Gotta bounce that shit out.
I want to go to Mexico. So I've been looking up all-inclusive vacations. And I can get like an all-inclusive for like $1,400, including tax.
That's real cheap.
Which I want to do, so I'm probably going to do. But I also don't have any money. You know what's another thing? Okay, here it comes.
Let's go do a podcast in Mexico.
What? Or I'll go with Jamie.
Well, obviously Jamie's going, but I want to go too so we can do a podcast.
Oh, yeah. No, we should definitely drop $1,400 on a podcast.
Go Patreon down below.
Patreon down below. Here's the thing. Or, I forget what I was saying.
Or, brakes in your car.
Right, okay, don't have brakes.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, no, but it's related to that. So I've had to drive around, because I haven't been able to, like, do my brakes. I'm gonna do them tonight. Because I've been so fucking busy just doing shit. I'm just like, I'm busy doing shit. I just can't get comfortable. I'm so hot. Why do I wear this thin hoodie?
T-shirt like hoodie.
It's such like a t-shirt like hoodie, but it's just like so thick and so thin at the same time. It's like warm but thin.
Right?
Okay, so I don't have brakes.
Okay.
So I can't stop effectively. It's also very loud when I stop. It's like so I draw a lot of attention to myself.
Yeah.
More than I usually do. So like I stop at a red light, look over, somebody's like, something's wrong with your car. I'm like, oh, thanks. Sorry, I'm deaf. But thank you for that. And they're like, all right, your gas cap's open. I'm like, fuck you. And then I drive away.
Yeah, with your gas cap open.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can do whatever I want. My gas cap's open.
I don't give a fuck. It's my car.
Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No,
bitch,
fuck,
I don't
bitch,
give a fuck.
About you.
About poo.
About chew.
About chew?
Chew.
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay, so I don't have brakes.
Okay.
But so I've had to drive around for the last 2 days without brakes.
Mm-hmm. You keep going over the same point over and over again. You're like, I don't have brakes. But okay, I don't have brakes. But okay, don't have brakes.
What I was trying to get to is that driving around without brakes is like driving around in winter. Because you can't stop.
Okay.
Like, you can eventually stop, it's going to take you a while.
Okay.
So, like, I've had to drive, like, 100 feet back from everybody because, like, for the time it takes me to stop, it's like sliding on ice. Like, it takes forever. So, like, I've been driving around, like, winter driving, but in the summer. And I'm like, this is probably not how people feel in the States because they don't have, like, winter like us.
Yeah.
So if your brakes go out, that's what driving in Canada is like.
Yeah. It's annoying and slow, and you feel not totally in control of your own safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a really great topic, Justin. Thanks for that.
Yeah. What I was thinking is we could do a video. I want to do an instructional video of how to drive in snow.
Okay. For
Americans coming up here.
Of course.
Right? So they come to Canada and they're like, how do we drive in this? And then they're like, let's look on YouTube, how to drive in Canada. Yeah. There pops up our video. Yeah. This is Justin and Ashley Madison's way to drive in Canada. Yeah. And then it's just like, so like step by step, like to stop, start back there.
Yeah. Start further. You crash into that car, look, you fucked up. Look what you did.
Now what you do. Okay, so now, how to turn.
Oh.
What you're going to want to do, turn your wheels, go slow. Yeah. Don't touch the gas, put it into neutral, push it. Because if you touch the gas at all, you're going straight into the ditch.
Get someone to get out, push your car. Yeah. Around this corner, every corner.
And then we can get like an instructional video on Ashley, how to drive on back roads. Oh. When the snow's out. And then you can be like, what you going to want to do, drive straight into the ditch. And then be like, look at what I've done. Dad, come pull me out.
Look at the snow, it pulled me in. Almost as if that happened. Weird.
That did happen to you.
Oh, no, I don't remember.
No, it did.
I don't
remember
recall.
that.
I don't recall.
It was like 2 summers ago.
I'm sorry, I don't recall. 2 summers ago?
Yeah, you did.
It was in the summer with all the winter.
You're like, oh, the dirt pulled me in.
The dirt. Oh, trapped.
Oh, no, the dirt. So I think we should do that video.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that video. Are you allowing me to be one of the actors in your video?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're actually not involved at all. It's actually just a video for me that I'm going to be doing, and then you can just, like, watch it.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do that video. And let's move on to Tinder.
Okay, let's go on to Tinder.
Go on to Tinder?
It's going down.
Okay, so in case you haven't been here for the last 2 podcasts, Justin takes over my Tinder. He adds a bunch of new guys, and then he talks to them, and he makes me feel really uncomfortable. We also have a word of the day that we implement. 2 weeks ago, it was dank. Last week, it was daddy, which was awful. And this week, it was, what, spank?
Yeah.
Spank. Okay.
I just asked this guy to give me a funky monkey. Okay. Let's start with Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan said, hey, beautiful.
Wait, I need a picture of Ryan. Oh, okay. I always need an image in my mind of these guys.
He's a ginger with a beard.
Oh, I kind of like it. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, kind of.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, kind of.
He's 18, though. I feel like I need to check some ID.
Yeah, okay, so he said, hey, beautiful, with a smiley face.
So nice.
And I said, what's up, Smank? Smank?
Smank.
And he said, Spank? Playing men's night in Millet. Oh, I should have made a stripper joke. Like, men's night. Oh, man, I fucked that one up.
You missed it!
I had
Just go back at the end of this, like, so strippers, huh?
So, men's stripper.
He's adding that right now.
So, your, man stripper?
That's a wrong your.
I don't care.
I care.
Robbo. I was gonna say ribbit, but that didn't work. Okay. He said, hey, beautiful, and I said, what's up, Smank? I said spank, but I said smank before, so I'm gonna stay with that. Yeah. Playing men's night in Millet. What about yourself? And I said, trying to make a rabbit pie. And he said, never had one. Haha. And I said, it doesn't taste well. I said, well, not good. And he said, no? And I said, not at all. Spank me. And he said, just finished reading your bio. Are you legit the older woman? I
have one picture on my Tinder where it's me and my grandmother, and like the last line in my bio is, by the way, I'm the slightly older woman in the last photo. Like, clearly I'm not this 83-year-old woman in my last picture, obviously. I have my fucking Instagram connected. It's a joke.
And then I said, so you're a man stripper?
Robbo.
Fuck. Okay, let's talk to Steven. This is what happened here.
Okay, let me see Steven.
You know what Steven looks like.
Oh, I know it. This one was really mean.
Okay, so I said, "What's up, Spank?" I'm just calling these guys Spank because I wasn't sure how to use this word.
Spank me.
He said, I didn't say that once.
You should have.
Ah ha 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 ha. Spank. Question mark, question mark. Not much, just hanging at the mall, you. And I said, at the mall? Which one? And he said, West Edmonton Mall. Come hang out. And I said, I'm at the mall too.
Oh.
And he said, then come say hi. Partying it up here tonight.
Can't spell that fucking word.
No, he actually wrote the number 2 and then wrote night with another T.
Oh, shit.
That means that he is lazy.
Illiterate.
And I said, where are ya? And he said, I just walked out of entrance 6. Where you from? And I said, Edmonton. I asked if he wanted to go to West Edmonton Mall. Of course I'm from Edmonton, you fucking idiot. And then I said, I'm by entrance 8. Come see me. And he said, okay, I'm wearing leather shirt. I'm wearing leather shirt.
Leather shirt.
And green leggings.
Obviously.
And he said, be there in a sec. So he still wanted to come, even though he knew you were wearing that.
He knew that I have no fashion sense.
So at least he's not shallow. I said, okay. My friends are wanting to go to Booster Juice. Want to meet there? And he said, I can see entrance 10. 1 sec. Almost at 8. And he said, wait. 2 secs.
Not 1 sex anymore. Yeah. I need 2 secs.
Wait, I need 2 secs. And I said, they won't wait. Booster Juice? And he said, have no idea where that is. I can see 8.
How long in between these messages was it? Was that like he replied within like a minute?
This is over like 45 minutes.
Okay, so it wasn't like he was like, I can see entrance 8, and you're like, no, I'm already at Booster Juice. Halfway across the mall.
Well, actually, can you see like the times that you...
What are you doing?
Shit, I don't know what I'm
What
doing.
are you doing?
Can you see like the...
Fuck
oh,
yeah,
you can. Okay. So... Okay, wait. He said, my friends are wanting to go to Booster Juice, want to meet there. That was at 5:44. Mm-hmm. At 5:44, he said, I can see entrance 10, 1 sec, almost at 8. And then he said, wait, at 5:45. And then at 5:45, he said, 2 secs. And I said, they won't wait, Booster Juice. Okay, this is all within like 2 minutes.
So I am halfway across the mall in 2 minutes. I am a speedy walker.
And then he said, have no idea where that is. I can see 8. And I said, Booster Juice is by Cinnabon. And he said, KK, liar, lol. And I said, what do you mean? He said, at Booster Juice, lock.
Lock?
And I said, oh, lol. And then I waited for a bit and then said, funky monkey, please. So he went all the way across the mall to try and find you, and you weren't there.
Nice. Oh, you're a shitty person.
Okay, so I'm talking to Jesse here.
To my brother.
And I said, what's up, Spank? And he said, eating goldfish crackers and Ritz Bits sandwiches while drinking chocolate milk. Taking it back to my younger days.
How old is this kid?
I said, you a petty or something? And then he said, nah. Just enjoy the simple things. Like being 12 in a 22-year-old body. They can make a movie about me. And I said, wait, you said 12-year-old body? And he said, no, I'm 22. But most of the time, I feel like a carefree young human.
Such a weird way to describe it. These guys aren't even, like, funny. They're just saying weird shit. Like, I feel like they're being weirder than you are.
And then I said, you feel like having a carefree young human? So this guy is definitely a pedophile. Okay, we're talking to Derek. This is the entire conversation. I messaged him and said, Derek, like oil? Spank. And he said, what?
Okay, wait, what is Derek like oil? I don't understand.
Like oil Derek?
Oh, like the thingy?
Yeah. Really, it made no sense.
That's so stupid.
Okay, we're talking to Cody.
Okay.
And I said, what's up, Spank?
Okay. You're fucking utilizing this word in the worst way possible.
Just grabbing some Subways.
Subways?
Oh, what are you up to? And I said, where? With like a 10 exclamation marks and a question mark. I'll meet you there. And he said, the one on Ellerslie by Boston Pizza. Gonna be here? On my way.
That's so mean. Like, okay, what did someone in the You Now before this say? Oh, like buy a hotel room for me at West Ed and I'll meet you up there tonight?
Yeah. Okay.
So mean.
Now we're talking to Greg. This is what Greg looks like.
Okay.
I said, "What's up, Spank?" That's
your new intro.
Just browsing the web. You? I was like, and I didn't answer because I was like, that's a stupid thing to say. And then he said, "Spank, eh? Can I expect you to call me that from now on?" And I said, "Yes. What are you browsing, Spank?" And he said, "What should I call you then?" "Just looking at some stuff on Reddit." "What are you doing?" And I said, "Trying to make rabbit pie. Not going well."
Why did you use that so many times?
And he said, "Not enough rabbits?" And I said, "Way too many bones." And then he said, "I see. Well, I wish I could give you an easy solution, but I don't know anything about making rabbit pie. May I suggest picking up some chicken breast from the store next time and making a chicken pot pie instead?"
No, you may not.
Fuck you, Greg.
Don't say fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
Don't tell him to fuck himself.
I just said fuck you, Greg. Okay. I got another one here.
Why? He was trying to help us with our pie.
Fuck you, Greg. I'm making rabbit pie. Okay, so I said, "What's up, Spank?" to Keaton. And he said, "If I'm Spank, what does that make you?" And I said, "Rabbit face." And he said, "I wouldn't mind if you whipped out your tits either."
What?
And I said, "Oh, you wouldn't?" And he said, "Haha, that's rabbit face, isn't it? Except to another girl, though." And I was like, "What?" I didn't even understand what he was saying. I was like, I thought I was being weird. And then he said, "Haha, NVM, lol." And then he said, "I'm just hanging out. What are you up to?" And I said, "Wanna have sex?" And he said, "Obviously." And I said, "You from Edmonton?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Want to meet somewhere?" And he said, "How about tomorrow, when I'm in town? I literally just moved out of town and I'm visiting friends in Edmonton this weekend. Be there at noon tomorrow." And I said, "Yeah, sure," smiley face. "Noon tomorrow at the Rabbit Pit." And he said, "What the fuck is the Rabbit Pit?"
What is the Rabbit Pit?
It's like the hottest nightclub.
Noon tomorrow at the Rabbit.
It's like the hottest nightclub. Fuck you, Keaton. Okay.
That's the best one. Oh my god. Oh, why did they reply to us? We're so nice.
Nobody else answered. Oh wait, Cody said something.
What did Cody say?
Oh, when I told him I was on my way to Subway, and he said, "Actually, sorry, I just got home. My phone died. We can definitely meet up though." Never mind.
I just wanted a 12-incher. That's all I wanted, and you just...
Never mind. I'm at Subway.
And pissed.
Thanks for ditching me. I hate you.
How to sound like a fucking 12-year-old girl in 5 seconds or less. Just be like, "I hate you."
I hate you. Fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
He's like, "Oh, I could come over and help. Like, do you want me to help you cook? I can bring over chicken breast." Fuck you, Greg. You don't know me. Don't bring me fucking chicken breasts.
Bring me more fucking rabbits with less
I
fucking
have
bones.
Breasts, you fucking dumbass. I want Greg to message back. Fuck that guy.
Fuck Greg. You know what? I have no problem with Greg. I think Greg is a really nice human being.
Just on my way to a conference, you.
Okay, what does Spencer look like?
Fuck you, Spencer.
Fuck you, Spencer.
Oh.
Which one is he?
He's the girl.
What?
She's pretty. That guy.
Oh. He looks like someone I know.
I think I know you.
I think I know you.
I think I know you. Fuck you, Spencer.
What you did to my friend was not okay. Okay. What did Jesse say?
Oh, okay, Jesse. This is the pedophile.
Oh, right.
And I said, "You feel like having a carefree young human?" And he said, "I prefer to have a cow, man. Or a shark. That would be rad." A cow, man?
Okay.
What's that?
Last week, it was much more dirty. I think this week, people are just fucking crazy.
Okay, wait. This is the guy. I said, "I hate you" to Cody because he ditched me at Subway.
Oh,
and he said,
no,
"Lol, I waited, but my phone died before you got back to me. Wasn't sure if you were really going to come or not."
I like how he read that as like, "Oh, I hate you. Thanks for ditching." Instead of like, "I hate you. Thanks for ditching."
No, I'm actually pissed.
the benefit of the doubt to like think I'm not crazy.
He's like, she's not crazy. She's just like, no,
joking.
I hate you.
No, oh my god.
He's like, no, I'm actually pissed.
I'm actually like gonna kill you.
I'm actually really pissed off, Cody.
Like I'm sitting here crying in a subway. This is really a bad look for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
feel like I don't even know where the subway is going. I think it's going downtown.
I got on the wrong subway.
I got on the wrong one. Fuck, I hate trains. Fuck you, Cody.
I'm on the wrong subway, and I don't have my sandwich, and I'm going downtown, and I don't know where I am. Fuck you, Cody.
I really want Quiznos. Fuck you.
I hate Subway. Just kidding. Sponsor us, Subway.
Yeah,
Did you hear the guy, Jared, who lost all the weight on Subway?
Yeah.
He was arrested for, like, child pornography and raping children.
Wow.
Yeah. Real fucked up. All you had to do was eat Subway for your entire life, and you were going to be fine. You got a lot of money, Greg, and then you had to go and fuck some kids, and that's really fucked up, and I hope that you rot in a jail cell.
Yeah, fuck you, Greg.
Yeah, fuck you, Greg.
Who's the pedophile, Jesse?
Jared.
Fuck you, Jesse.
Is it Jared? I think his name is Jared.
It's Jesse.
Fuck you, Jesse.
Fuck you,
Last
Jesse.
line of my will. Fuck you, Jesse.
No, like Jesse the pedophile on Tinder.
Oh, of course.
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Last line of my will. Fuck you, Jesse.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Oh, we got a reply.
Here it comes.
Okay, so let us know in the comments down below what you want next week's word to be. And if you like this segment. And what sort of things, what direction do you want Justin to take the conversation? You know, do you want them to be dirty? Do you want them to be funny? Weird?
Yeah, do you want me just to get really pissed off at people? I like that, actually. That's my favorite.
I like the dirty ones. I think those are the funniest.
I like this. Fuck you, Greg.
Poor Greg.
He was being so nice, too.
He was being so nice. Like, I'm sitting here talking about making a fucking rabbit pie, and he's like, that's not weird. I'm just gonna help her out. And then I'm cussing him out.
Okay, so I said no.
They're all so nice.
I'm actually pissed about the Subway guy. This is Jared from Subway. And he said, how about we meet at BP's, and I'll buy you a drink and try and make it up to you.
He is so nice.
Fuck you, Cody. Fuck you, Cody.
No, tell him to go and look at the podcast. I want him to, like, be revealed. Fuck you, Cody. JK, go look at the podcast Outside the Comfort Zone. So sorry, Cody. I think you were a great sport. On YouTube, latest episode. Watch him unmatch me before he even gets this. At like 20 minutes.
Fuck you, Cody. JK, go look at the podcast Outside the Comfort Zone on YouTube. Latest episode.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're a nice person. What does Cody look like? I have no idea.
Well, let's find out. I'm sorry for fucking with you, Cody, but I really wanted some fucking Subway. So
yeah, and how would you ditch us?
Learn to charge your fucking phone.
Like, why do you leave the house without your phone being charged? That's just stupid. Yeah, see, you do look like you would buy... Why do you have... What does that say?
Sweet.
The boob picture, Cody. The boob picture.
Yeah, Cody.
The boob picture?
Put your tits away.
Put them away, Cody.
JK, still fuck you.
I'm a shitty person.
Hey, Greg.
Oh no,
Greg messaged me back and I said, fuck you, Greg. And he said, what happened to Spank? My comment wasn't mean. Meant as an insult, by the way.
Oh.
I bet your rabbit pie will be delicious.
Don't be mean to Greg.
I hate you, Greg.
Don't tell him about the podcast.
I really do.
I really, really like Greg. Greg, thank you for being such a good sport.
My rabbit pie is disgusting.
Oh, you're a nice person,
It's
Greg.
disappointing. That's a better word. I hate you, Greg. I really do. My rabbit pie is disappointing.
Can you just tell him about the podcast, please? Oh, fuck. Oh, just, bundles of fuck. Our window's open, and I keep seeing our neighbors get new visitors, and, like, all these kids are running outside and then, like, into the house, and we're just sitting here like, oh, fuck you!
You're gonna be on it.
Next Wednesday.
So...
Thanks for being a good sport.
So spray. Okay, we need to end this because this is getting weird.
Oh my god, you're not even using words anymore. You're just like auto-correcting sentences.
Because I don't change the autocorrect. I just let it go.
Let it go, man.
Let it go. Let it go. Okay, so vegans.
Fuck them. And I'm really excited for merch this winter.
Merc.
For some merchandise.
Okay, let's end the podcast. Bye.
This week, we are going to continue doing Tinder. We're going to take some BuzzFeed quizzes. But I got tripped up over the plural of quizzes.
The quiz-eye. We're going to take some quiz-eye.
We're going to do a really funny WikiHow article that Justin found. He's going to teach you how to do something that you're all going to need to know how to do at least one time in your life.
Yes.
I know I've already done it.